Hi, it's me again, Chris. This is Anime Bear and Cake, episode 8, part 2. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever preview of a show instead of reviews or artist review. Now this show is called Bloody Monday. I like this. It's a live action anime. But I like this because remember when I told you in the past episodes I need more dramas that starts out with a bang, that starts out strong, and this really did. It starts out where they're in Vladivostok, Russia, and what happened was
Russia.
Yeah, it was in Russia, and there was in a church or there was in some place, and then all of a sudden some little girl, her nose started to bleed. And it's starting to keep bleeding and keep bleeding and keep bleeding. And said, Ma, the blood won't stop coming. Then she looked up, everybody's nose was bleeding. And then everybody was like, what the hell's going on? And then
So
next thing you know,
some disease or something?
could be. And then next thing you know, it blanks out. And then you see a whole bunch of SWAT troops coming in. And then you see a woman, and then they'll say, oh, she's still alive, she's still alive. And then they shot her because
So
she might be infected with something.
Some sort of contamination.
Yes, some sort of contamination. But in the beginning, you also see stuff like one day the world will end, Japan needs to be destroyed, Tokyo needs to die, and it's going to start on Monday. Somebody's just constantly typing on the keyboard about Tokyo should disappear. Because of the problems they have, and it was kind of offensive to me.
They might be behind it.
I think the person was Japanese that been doing that, but it was a little bit offensive, because I love Tokyo so much, man. Making Tokyo disappear is just something.
Is there some kind of hero here?
Well, it starts out with this guy. Like I told you in the podcast, it's kind of like a 24. Like, it starts out with this hacker.
The Japanese version of 24.
Could be. Not quite, but the plot is sort of like it. It starts out with this hacker. Now, it goes on, it skips scenes from here to there. Like, sometimes it goes a little bit into the future, and then it goes a little bit into the past. I'm guessing that the CIA, or some kind of a secret agency, secret government agency had hired this hacker because they knew he was hacking into people's computer. It started out with this guy where he tried to rape this girl, saying, "Oh, you've been in trouble."
Is he like a high schooler?
He's a high schooler.
Okay.
Or I think a college student. He said there's this professor, and he called a girl into his office and said, "Oh, you've done something wrong. Like she did something that she wasn't supposed to do." And then he tried to take advantage of her, and she wound up running away, and she got suspended and stuff. But the hacker kind of knew about it. So what he did was, he had the girl had sent the professor the video of saying, "Oh, I apologize. I'll do anything to not get suspended. For proof, I'll send you this picture." He clicks on the picture, and it says, "You're an idiot. I see you're an idiot," and stuff like that. And then he posts up on everybody's computers in the school. He posts up videos of him getting whipped, dressing like a schoolgirl.
Oh, okay.
By girl.
He's into that bondage stuff.
Yeah, that crazy stuff.
So he's like this Uber hacker that could blackmail people.
Yeah, he put him on strict, like he basically ruined his life, and and I guess they hired him to try to look for this guy that's been plotting to kill everybody in Tokyo or kill a lot of people in Tokyo.
They're pretty bad stuff, man.
And that's how far I went. I made it. That was the first episode, and overall, I think it's a pretty good show. I think, Mark, you should check it out. It has action. Might have action. Might have suspense. Might have drama because remember the hacker also there's a point where he has to make a decision on whether or not, basically, the fate of Tokyo will be relying on his hands somehow later in the drama.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty interesting show already. It's like Uber hacker guy, and he's gonna be like the hero,
or or just a protagonist.
It's gonna be some sort of government, and like the way I'm guessing it's probably gonna be the government is probably going to try to use, like it's gonna be some sort of organization that's gonna try to use his powers to hunt down this guy.
Yes, that's basically what
probably what's gonna happen. But nonetheless, it's with programmers, so I think it's pretty interesting.
I think it's a fantastic drama. I think you guys should watch it.
Do you know how many episodes there'll be?
Well, it only came out. 10 episodes already came out, so it's still showing. That's why I'm doing a preview of it.
Oh, okay, it's still airing.
Showing 10.
I wonder how that's gonna end. That's gonna be pretty fascinating.
Very, very, very cool ending, and it could be a very cool ending. But who knows? People making YouTube videos talking about. Spoilers, trying to show as much spoilers as possible, but you really can't find the ending because it's not out yet.
Yeah.
But 24 is about to end, so this could be like the Japanese opening of a newer version, of their version of 24, except you don't have the little timer in the bottom.
Okay.
And that's all I got. It's pretty cool.
Okay, very fascinating. Does it go by another name, or is it just Bloody Monday when people wanted to go look for it?
I think it's just Bloody Monday.
Okay, just English Bloody Monday.
Or you could put it in katakana.
Good luck with that. Well, so is that it?
Well, I want to talk about the Eagles, but...
Yeah, we already talked about it on the podcast.
Well, we've been talking about the Philadelphia Eagles, and all you Eagles fans, or all you people that's just sick and tired of Andy Reid, go to animebaroncake.mypodcast.com. Check out that new episode called Raw Deal, and we're talking about the Philadelphia Eagles and the future of the Philadelphia Eagles and our opinion of the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, see you later, guys.
All right, peace out, you guys. Thank you, and see you next week.